Yeah, episode 3. Cardboard podcast coming at you.
That was a good intro. Or were you still going? Were you still going? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. But you just gave me an idea of like I really just get into, you've given me the idea of you've given me the opportunity to do the intro, and I just completely take it and run with it and just keep on going with it. A lot of oh yeah, we're gonna be laughing it up.
Just to see how long until I'm like, okay, dude, I think we got it. I think we're set.
Don't make me regret giving you this opportunity.
This is your big chance to get past the color man. You're doing play by play here.
I love you, but you're about to ruin your opportunity.
All right, so we have a few segments planned for this episode, but our general chat, this is all off the cuff stuff, believe it or not. This is not scripted. As good as it sounds, as polished as we sound. So what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Bob? I have a few ideas, but you can start off with the first topic.
First topic. How about there's too much apologizing going on in YouTube videos? That's what I like to talk about.
Okay. Give me an example. I don't know what you're talking about.
People apologizing for video length. People apologizing for people apologizing for glare in their videos. Hey, we understand you're not a professional YouTuber. We get it. You're going to have some glare. I've had glare. I actually showed glare on purpose. So just a lot of apologizing going on. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't get this video up soon enough.
Sorry I've been rambling. Sorry the lighting's off. Sorry this has gone on so long. Yeah, for sure.
Right. Hey, we're all friends.
Yeah.
We're all in
Don't
this
apologize.
community together,
Don't apologize.
You think Gary V's apologizing?
No. He just slaps his assistant across the face and tells him cut off.
You think Mike O is apologizing? I mean, come on.
No, no. Nor should he. But Mike O also has never made a mistake. Guy's a machine.
That's true. We probably should have mentioned him before Gary V.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that was a misstep, but that's okay because we're recording this live, and I'm not going to polish this up. Yeah, no, I'm not going to edit it out. No.
Oh, it's interesting that I said we're going to edit this out, as you said we're not going to polish this up. So, have we lost our mojo? Are we no longer on the same page?
You can put lipstick on a pig if you want, but it's still a pig. I'm not going to do it. I'm too lazy. This is gold, man. We're still the indie rock band in the early phase. You want to see the grunge. You want to hear the crackles and pops on the recordings, You don't want it to sound too good.
Are you a fan of indie rock?
No. Hate it.
Really?
No, I don't have anything against it. I'm not cool enough. What about rant videos? There's been a lot of rant videos. There's been so many rant videos. Everyone is so upset right now.
I feel like I started that.
Did you? You've never ranted. You're too nice to rant.
I did a friendly rant. I did an
See, exactly. See? You just proved my point. You did a friendly rant.
Encouraging rant, yes.
Yeah. See, exactly. You're too nice. I'm talking about angry rants, swears. Word on the street is that, I haven't seen the video yet, but word on the street is that Tony Psyched on Baseball Cards actually cursed in a recent video. He's mad enough to curse in a video. Henry S. told me that.
So this video wasn't about me, was it? Because
I don't know. It's possible that it was.
If there was a reason that was serious enough to evoke a curse.
What did you do to Tony, man? Just spit it out, or do you want to talk about this off the recording?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we probably shouldn't.
We'll just continue on. People are very angry because, and I'm one of them. People are very angry because you can't get retail product, and hobby products are so expensive, and singles are so expensive. Normally, calm people that are normally calm, they're putting out rant videos, yet another rant video. They're calling it, and it's been honestly, it's been great. It's been therapeutic for me. It's been awesome to listen to. When people are up in arms about something that is annoying you, it makes you feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I love it.
Yeah, you got some validation there for sure. I think I've heard quite a few of the rant videos. The one point that I do that resonates with me the most is that there's all these practices going on in the hobby, and I feel like the point that was being made was it's a lot of negative stuff going on in the hobby, and we're just kind of like doing it to ourselves, like we're just treating it like ourselves, with really no regard, and I don't know. I feel like I think we kind of know there's a lot of new blood in the hobby, right?
Right.
There's a lot of, I mean, we kind of talk offline about all the, it's kind of, we sort of laugh about, like, if you have investor in your like video title, or you have like the word invest, or like how many like flame emojis can you possibly put on a thumbnail?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the record that I've counted is like 12 flame emojis for a video thumbnail. And that's pretty serious. And believe me when I say it was not worth 12 flame emojis.
How many flame emojis do you think it was worth?
It was a third of that at best.
Or maybe like snowflake emojis, because it was just like ice cold and there was just nothing going on.
Right.
Well, it's something we can all monitor. It's the general anger levels in the community, because I think on average, like the card collecting community, depending on where you're, looking, but on like blowout cards, it's like 8 out of 10 on average when nothing's going on. Like they're just all up in arms, all very upset about anything that's going on. But in YouTube, I've never seen it like this. Like, it seems like everybody's mad and people are pointing fingers and it's crazy, but it's nice. It's nice that we're not on an island, but the anger definitely does, like, it like reflects off of each other, and then we get madder, and then it gets stupid.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
So as I would call you like a true collector at heart.
Sure.
There's some childhood stuff there that's sort of crossed over into early adulthood, right? And you came back to the hobby.
Usually true collector just means like I don't have good stuff, which is also true.
Right.
But when I say, he's a true collector, it just means he doesn't have anything good.
90% of your collection is
trash.
Crap.
Just total trash. Anyway.
And I feel like there is a sect of the hobby, the community out there that are that, and kind of like, and I'm hoping that sort of ripple effects out into the hobby and community at large, and we're, you're able to sort of spot the posers, if you will.
Right. Butt sex can be good for stuff. Like, I don't think you can just say that sex are bad, Like, sex can be good. It's good to have like a little niche in the hobby. That's fine.
Yeah, you never want to have just everything all the same. Butt sex they offer that spice of life. So, there's that.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's good. I think that's one of the positive things going on in the community right now. How would you feel about playing a little game? There's a little thing I have set up for you. Why don't we just start off with a new segment? It's got an intro clip and everything. And you don't know anything about this intro clip or this segment, right? You have no idea what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I do.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
No, I don't.
This is all set up separately, and we're just gonna do these new segments like kind of randomly, and just testing them out. All right, here we go. Ready?
What card sold for more?
For more.
I want to play a game.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you
for more.
I'm gonna ask you 2 cards, and these sold recently, and then you're gonna guess which one sold for more. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's the first one. Frank Thomas, no name on front, PSA 8 or a Luis Robert Bowman Chrome Blue Refractor Auto BGS 9.5?
I feel like that's a was the Frank Thomas Probstein?
I don't believe it was, but it might have been. But I don't know.
Was it the other one?
I honestly I don't think.
All right, I'm gonna go Frank Thomas.
It was actually the Luis Robert, and it beat out the Frank Thomas no name on front by $100. That's pretty crazy, right? Like that's
a card that is like an impossibility to even find
of a first ballot Hall of Famer, right. and a rookie card.
30 years old, graded an 8, a near mint to mint 8.
There's not many of those out there.
Yikes.
Okay.
And what was it? A blue autograph number to 150?
Yeah, Bowman Chrome, first Bowman, Luis Robert, blue refractor auto 9.5, $5,600 to $5,500.
Seems like a pretty good deal to me.
All right. I'm sorry. I want to play the clip one more time because I'll be honest. I made this as bad as possible, and I think I nailed it on this one.
What card sold for more?
For more.
I want to play a game.
All right, sorry. I'll stop smelling my own farts.
It gets real sinister right there.
2018 Topps Chrome Update. Acuna Debut Superfractor PSA 10.
What?
Yeah. Or a Willie Mays rookie PSA 5 from 1951 Bowman. This one's tricky.
Wow.
This one's tricky.
A 5 Mays from 51, you said?
Yep.
Or the rookie debut Superfractor. Chrome or paper?
Topps Chrome Update.
Chrome Update. Superfractor.
If you asked me what that card would be worth, I honestly would have no idea. The debut Superfractor.
I gotta think the Mays is more. But probably not by much.
It's actually the Acuna. 6,230 to 6,000 even. Pretty wild stuff.
So if you had $6,500 laying around, and those were two options in front of you, where are you heading? What are you doing?
I'm doing the Willie Mays rookie in a 5.
Right?
Yeah, you can get That's not to say that Acuna debut Superfractor is not a big card, but holy smokes, man! The chances that there is no possibility that the Willie Mays rookie card is going to be worth less than $1,000. But there is a chance that the Acuna Superfractor would be worth less than that. Andrew Jones, if he had a Superfractor, after he had that 50 home run season, what do you think his would have gone for back then? You know what I mean? And what would that be worth now? I'm not saying anything against Acuna. It's just in the nature of the game.
No, you were saying something against Andrew Jones.
Right, exactly. Andrew Jones was a great player. Great player.
Looking at his autograph right now. Man.
He was an awesome player. One of the most exciting players of his era. Just not a Hall of Famer, though. And it should be a cautionary tale. 2018 Topps Chrome Update Austin Meadows PSA 10 or a 2017 Topps Heritage Yoan Moncada Action PSA 10.
The Action.
It's actually the Austin Meadows. And it beat it out by 45 cents. My friend, I think you were 0 for 3 today.
And here's the thing, like each one of those I feel like was kind of like a setup.
It was a setup. I was making a point with it.
And I just made your point for you. That just goes to show you how we work together.
Yeah, exactly. I think
you set them up, I knock them down.
That's right.
I knock them down, you set them up.
I think I was aiming to highlight the absurdities in the hobby right now. The last one was just more fun than anything. Although I would rather have the Moncada Action. It's a rare card.
Yeah, you would probably like the Moncada. That kind of figures. So, anyways, what other segments you got planned?
I'll just jump jump right into the segment.
It's time for a market update. It's the market in.
Okay, so we're gonna read through a diverse list of recent card sales on eBay. There's mostly modern. a mix of, newer stars, more established stars, and then a couple vintage stars. And Bob's going to run through the most recent sale of these on eBay, so we can kind of keep track of this longer term.
All right. I'll just start at the vintage and go and work our way modern. Is that cool?
Yeah, do whatever you want. Go for it.
All right. So our most vintage card, again, most recent sale, we chose the 54 Topps Hank Aaron rookie in a PSA 5. Most recent sale, $4,800.
Oh.
Next, yeah, exactly. That's kind of the way I feel, Eric. The next is the 86 Topps traded Barry Bonds in a PSA 10, $256.
Sorry, I won't do sounds for all of them. It just seems like
you're totally killing my rhythm. You know how hard it is to get rhythm, and actually get the rhythm to just feel
continue. Did that throw you off?
Not at all. Okay. 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. card number 1 PSA 10, $1,718. That one kind of surprised me.
That's a crazy price, man. That's a crazy price.
97 Bowman Chrome Future Hall of Famer PSA 10 Adrian Beltre rookie, $295. 1999 Bowman Chrome PSA 10 CC Sabathia, $165. We're going to jump to 2018, your favorite, my favorite, Topps Chrome update, Juan Soto PSA 10 in a PSA 10. PSA 10.
Is it, what grade is
$275.
Is it a PSA 10 or?
That was a 10. It was in a 10 of the PSA variety.
Okay, PSA 10, okay.
$275.
Okay, $275.
Professional sports authenticator. And lastly, the Martian 2020 Bowman, first Bowman auto of Jason Dominguez in a 10, $1,125. And as soon as you told me that, I said, there's plenty of other things I would rather have, multiple other things I'd rather have than that card.
Yeah,
but we're gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that. I think we're both on the same page that it's not necessarily anything against Jason Dominguez.
No,
if you've
a stud.
If you've watched baseball for more than a couple of years, you have seen over and over again these top prospects come in and not produce at the major league level, and it is a very difficult sport to predict the success of a new player. Guys meet their ceiling, exceed it. That happens all the time. More often than not, they do not, and more often than any other sport, they produce almost nothing. Some of them never even. Obviously, Jason Dominguez is going to make the majors unless he gets hurt. But
general managers that make millions of dollars are picking these players and building teams around these players, and they fail, and they continue to keep their jobs. So,
right.
Obviously, people understand how much of a crapshoot it is,
All right, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Cardboard Podcast. We want to thank everybody for jumping in, listening to us, having a little fun, hopefully. Just an update. You guys can check us out on iTunes, Spotify, or Stitcher now. We've turned pro. We've had 6 downloads in the last 2 weeks. So I guess we're not really pro, but you could check us out there. Yeah, we're just going to try to wrap this up and keep things to about 20 minutes. Testing out a few different formats. Always appreciate the feedback. Like, comment, subscribe. Only comment if you have something good to say, though. Please. All right. Catch you guys for the next one. Goodbye.